Welcome. My name is Husbandry Solomon. I welcome you to today's episode. I welcome you to Moments with Okwemi. In this episode, we'll be talking about animal husbandry. Animal husbandry, and we'll be talking about the definition of animal husbandry, what animal husbandry means, and examples of animals that are taken care of, and also the usefulness of this animal. Stay tuned. Now, animal husbandry. There's no way we are going to talk about animal husbandry without talking about farm animal, because we know that farm animals are the thing that we are going to talk about in animal husbandry. So, farm animal are also known as livestock, as you all know. So, farm animal, they are also known as livestock animal. There is no, so if you come across the word farm animal and at the same time you come across the word livestock animal, they are still the same thing. So, farm animal, livestock animal, they are still, the two words are the same thing. They are the same thing. So it's either we use farm animal or we use livestock. So that's the same thing. Now, when we are not talking about farm animal, they are the group of animals that are reared for food or for other purposes. We rear farm animal we rear them for food, or we purposely rear them for another purpose outside food. Remember, we depend on farm animal as food. So farm animals are used for food. So if they are not used for food, they will be used for other purposes. So, and these animals that we are talking about as livestock animal, they are being selected from group of animals. We have group of animals. So, but the animal that we want to rear, our choice will now determine the type of animal that we are going to go for. For example, anybody who wants to be selling eggs will not go for cattle, and vice versa. Anybody who wants to be selling milk, milk, will not go and invest in domestic fowl production, that poultry production. So that is that. So the purpose at which you want to rear them will determine the group, the type of animal that you are going to go for. So the group, the purpose will determine how they are going to. And in animal husbandry, farm animal, they will be well taken care of. So farm animal, they are the group of animal which are reared for food and other purpose. And what is the definition of animal husbandry per se? Animal husbandry is defined as the scientific method of rearing farm animal in a controlled environment with the aim of providing food and other purposes for man. Farm animal husbandry is defined as scientific method because it implies using or applying scientific method into rearing farm animal. Scientific method is applied into rearing farm animal in what way? In drug, food, and even in the provision of the building. So that is why it is called scientific method. So anytime you are asked to define animal husbandry, your definition must include scientific method of rearing farm animal in a controlled environment with the aim, with the purpose of providing food and other purposes for man. So animal husbandry now involves taking care of the animal. You need to take Animal husbandry involves taking care of the animal in such a way that we are going to provide for their food, we are going to make provision for the housing, we are going to make provision for the drugs that they will be using. So this is one of the reasons why animal husbandry is called the scientific method of rearing farm animal. So in animal husbandry, the health of the animal is taken into consideration, the nutrients of the animal is taken into consideration, and the knowledge of animal husbandry helps us in selection, in breeding, breeding, to breed. So in animal husbandry, we have examples of farm animals that we reckon with in animal husbandry. One of the animals that we reckon with in animal husbandry, we have cattle, sheep, goats, rabbits, poultry birds, and that poultry birds include turkey, domestic fowl, and the likes. So these are the examples of farm animal that we reckon with. Remember, in animal generally, we have two types of animal. We have one type of animal that is called wild animal and domestic animal, but we are going to reckon with domestic animal, not wild animal. So addition about animal husbandry, kindly subscribe to this page and follow my social media handle for you to be aware of the next topic. So the next topic will be forwarded, will be dropped to this page. So kindly subscribe. And assignments for all of us. Listen, assignment. You are going to give me your own reasons why animal husbandry is said to be scientific method. Thank you. The assignment should be submitted under the. Thank you for watching.